Hi, I'm Chenxing Liu, and I am very happy to give a presentation on my topic here. The research question of my DEDS research is how to use music to help left-behind children relieve the loneliness of missing their parents. In China, there are many left-behind children live in the countryside. It's a typical social problem in China. The reason why I conduct this research is to help alleviate the psychological loneliness of left-behind children. Left-behind children are prone to psychological shadows due to the lack of the parental affection. Although not all children will have psychological problems, children are eager for the company of their parents. If they can have a healthy and happy childhood, it will be an important social contribution. All children are hoping for the future, and the healthy growth of each child should be the direction that all adults aim at. We should not let them live in the loneliness for a long time. DEDS research is a great tool to test the rationality of the theoretical structure. In the first step, I read and analyze the literature, and then propose the corresponding preliminary theoretical framework. Second, objectively analyzing existing material. Third, based on the preliminary theoretical framework, reanalyze individual materials. When I searched for the first part of data, I used the left behind children and the loneliness as keywords. The second part added the keyword music, search for the news and personal blog on the web, and the search for academic article from Google Scholar and the Chinese academic article website CNKI and OneFan Data. During the research, I learned that the main reason for the psychological problem of left-behind children is the long-time absence of the parents, which leads to the reduction of parent-children interaction in daily life. Most of the parents only go home during the New Year, which leads to very dejected atmosphere at home during other holidays. It further aggravates the psychological defects of left-behind children. A desired family environment is not good for children. Loneliness is currently the most apparent problem for children based on analyzing of relevant psychology literature. Xiaowing found that the chronic and painful loneliness is not conducive to physical and mental development. More serious ones may lead to depression and even suicidal tendency. Therefore, the loneliness of left-behind children must be relieved by intervention. Lin mentioned in the article that music can effectively prevent children's mental health problems. Most of the psychological problems of children found in the article come from lack of normal upbringing, care, education. She draws effectually conclusions by analyzing three aspects of personality development, emotion, and behavior. So I think music intervention also needs to target the different personality characteristics of left-behind children. Appropriate method can get effectually results. Unlike children with parents, left-behind children lack emotional support. Even if technology allows parents and children to meet through the video, they cannot touch each other. At the same time, the long time of use of electricity is harmful to children. Most of the left-behind children live in with grandparents, and the grandparents' lack of awareness of parenting myopia results in significant higher rates in myopia. Therefore, existing reliance on electronic products is undesirable in my opinion, and is not even conducive to the healthy development of children. The high-profile left-behind children's corona activity in 2020 is to create interesting extracurricular activities for left-behind children, so they can devote more energy to curricular activities. Music is not only a skill for children, but also a powerful communication and a comfort tool. I think through learning music, they can have more way to communicate with the world. It can also keep them busy. As far as I know, the designers have made a series of product design for left-behind children. Process for aspects of life and spirits. There are two related product studies that have been found. One is product design, and another one is a toy study on children's mood. Both these studies first find the direction of the left-behind children's emotional needs through the microanalysis, and then conduct in-depth independent thinking and design on the different needs. Product research on emotional needs shows that products suitable for left behind children should help them improve their sense of the self-presence and focus on emotional communication. In my opinion, it's a product it still cannot replace parents. Parents' feelings for the children are unique. Children should be given more chance to use, not simply as product to connect with parents. On toy research, the author said that why choosing the toy because it's the most important role in the childhood. If toys can be used as a key, the special psychological needs of the left behind children can be taken into account. They can enrich their emotion and to a certain extent and allow them to gain more happiness. I think we also need to consider the problem of the children's self-control. If their self-control is poor, is it possible to indulge in toys and forget communicate with their parents? So I think I should start by understanding the psychological needs of left behind children. After its investigation, I think the first thing to solve this problem is conduct on-site investigation or go to the relevant department to find out. Although it has received a lot of attention in China, as of November 2016, the number of left behind children in rural China has dropped from 61 million to 9 million. There is still potential for continued development because 9 million is still a large quantity. I can conduct a questionnaire survey on left behind children and their parents, take photos and record the living environment of children, and analyze the parents' workplace. Everyone has to say, especially groups like them that feel people care about it, starting from the psychological needs and emotional needs, to discover the children's inner desire. Once the wish comes true, they won't feel lonely anymore. Yeah, that's all. Here is the reference list, and thank you.